This year we're showcasing our technology alongside, as you can see, Aston Martin on their stand. And what we've brought to the show is our F1 simulator, but we've dressed it in the Aston Martin Formula One colours. The technology that we've brought along is based on technology we developed a number of years ago for the military. So essentially it drives the simulator experience for military fast jets. It involves GQing technology which confuses the brain into feeling a G-force. And we're the only simulators in the automotive world, because we've now brought them into the automotive world, that has that type of technology. And what we've done in the last 12 months is focus much more on productizing it for the consumer market. So now it's something that you can purchase, take home, have alongside any of your existing cars. The key difference is the level of fidelity you're getting from this simulation very closely reflects what the real car would be doing on that road, on that circuit, and that's a differentiator. Do you know, the feedback that we've had today is the feedback that we always get. Everyone gets out, the first thing is they're smiling, and the second thing they say is, that's the best simulator I've ever been in.
When you talk about big teams and factories and stuff, they spend fortunes, but this is as good as it gets, to be honest.
I'm Jan Bolok-Bassi. I'm a sim racer for Red Bull Racing esports team, and I'm also a real-life racer on GT4 European Series, driving the BMW M4 GT4 for Borusan Automotive. Yeah, it's my first time in Goodwood. It feels great. Beautiful cars, that's for sure, but also in terms of simulator, I've seen a lot of simulators here. We're seeing a lot of big companies like investing in esports, and not just in esports, but just simulators in general, because now with the new generation, it's something revolutionary that you can test the cars at home rather than going out on track, and you never have the risk of crashing the car, so you can crash the car as much as you want, and you can just click one button and you restart. So it's quite a different thing, but people are getting used to it, and it's quite useful. So we see more and more race teams investing on it. So any consumer simulator, it's uncomparable how realistic this one is compared to them. But also, when I was in Misano last week for GT4 European Series, and it felt pretty realistic, especially with the belts when they simulate the G-force and the cushions next to your body so basically when you turn left, it pushes you from the right, and it feels like you have a G-force pushing you to the right. That was spot on.
So what we typically get from the esports drivers is that prior to being in this sort of simulator, their focus has very much been on the quality of the graphics that they've interacted with, and they've not realized the gulf between that and the total immersion that you get when you've got a full motion simulator. So when they get out of our simulator, the comment we most often get from that community is, within a few seconds I forgot I was in a simulator. And that is the ultimate accolade for a simulator company.